Hi everyone, it's Tracy from Downward Dog Rising, and I'm here today to give you a rooting yogic flow workout because I did a little pre-workout meditation last night regarding the root chakra, Madalahara. So I want to focus on grounding, and that means feeling centered, feeling our connection to the earth. And the reason why I'm choosing this is so that you can manifest anything you desire in the material world. So with that being said, let's get started. And usually when I teach free flow. I don't stick to any form like a preconceived plan. I just go with whatever comes to me in the moment. That's how my creative mind works. But because I'm trying to stick to a grounding meditation workout, I actually had to write down the exercises. And the way my brain works, I don't think I can remember what I wrote in order. So I might have to look at a sheet with the order of the exercises because I'm trying to teach now using the analytical side of the brain, where the other side is just creative and flowing. You don't think, it just comes to you second by second, but this is different. So I can't organize and keep with an organization when I'm teaching in a certain way, but now I'm forcing myself to. So with that said, let's start. Stand in. I'm going to figure out the angle right now. My tripod is broken in every place it can be, so if I touch it, it falls apart in a million places. I bought 2 tripods, and I did that to both. So I'm going to use them as long as I'm able, because I have a feeling I'll just keep doing that to everyone I buy. I'm going to stand on this diagonal. Let's see how far back. If I go out of screen, I apologize. I'm trying to stay within. Whenever I made my phone go horizontal, the weight of the phone would trip over the tripod. So we're going to just stand in Tadasana. I want you to lift up your toes. I want you to spread them apart. Feel your connection to the earth. Your feet are hip width apart. You're going to plant the toes down. Feel the energy in your feet. So we're just going to stand in mountain pose, Tadasana. I want you to pull your shoulders back. Take a deep inhale. Lower abdominals draw in to level out your pelvis. Upper abdominals draw in to draw your ribs down, connecting. So we're just going to stay here for 5 deep inhales and 5 deep exhales. Breathing in. And then exhale. Breathing in. Just rooting your energy downward. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. 2 more deep inhales. Shoulders stay down and back. And one more time, deep inhale. And deep exhale. I already forgot the next pose. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Chair pose. Okay. Alrighty, we're going into the next one. Chair pose is Utkatasana. So from your mountain, I want you to keep the lower abdominals engaged, drawing inward to your spine, keeping your pelvis level. Now we're going to start to bend our knees, making sure they stay behind the line of our toes. Keep your chest lifted. Energy is traveling back through your hips and your heels. I want you to stay here. Drop your shoulders. Your arm bones sink deeper into the sockets. The front of those ribs pull into the back ribs. Stay here and breathe. Breathing in. Make sure there's no weight in your kneecaps. And exhale. And breathing in. Feel that rootedness to the earth. And exhale. And breathing in. Exhale. 2 more times. Breathing in. Exhale. And 1 more deep inhale. And exhale. Gently come up to standing position. From here we go into Rikshasana. I'm trying to say Rikshasana, tree pose. Sink down into the earth. Lengthen up through your spine. I'm going to do my 2 sides differently. I'll show modification on this leg. Sink one leg down into the earth. Soften your knee. Elongate all the way from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. Sinking down, you're going to soften your supportive knee a little bit. You could either reach under the knee, hold here, or you could also extend the leg and grab your toes, hand on hip, straighten the leg, or hold there. I'm going to stay with my knee bent and just give this knee a little support. Grounding, breathing in. I might not look at you because I need to pick a focal point or I lose my balance. And exhale. Grounding, breathing in. Sinking down. The more you sink, it helps with your stability. 4 more deep inhales. Three more. Pick a focal point. 2 more times. Good. Another inhale. These muscles, lateral glutes, need to get stronger. So does my left obliques. These obliques, these lateral glutes help with your stability, with the grounding and the core engagement. That's my weaker side, so I chose to modify. So from our tree pose, we're going to take that same leg out to the side. So you're either going to have your toes and you're going to reach out to the side wherever you can, or you're going to modify like I am. You're going to take a hold of your knee and you're going to bring it to the side of your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep sinking down. Breathing in and breathing out. Pick a focal point. Breathing in. 2 more inhales. And 1 more time. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And coming back down. Excellent. So we just completed 1 round of our grounding. So now we go back into Tadasana. So we're just going to open, breathing in. Hands come down by your sides. Mountain pose. Stay here. So for the rest of this, we're just going to hold the breath twice. 2 inhales, 2 exhales. So breathing in, grounding into the earth. Exhale, feel rooted. Breathing in. Exhale. Excellent. So from here, I already forgot the second pose we did. Chair pose. See what I mean? If I'm in the analytical part teaching, it's like goes out the window. So let's sit back, hips through heels. Let's do our Utkatasana, or chair pose. So rising up through the spine. Tailbone lengthens behind you. Knees bend. Weight through hips and heels. Arm bones drop down deeper into your sockets. Inhale and exhale. Another inhale. Another exhale. Rise up, lift and lengthen. Arms come by sides. Let's go into tree. Vrikshasana on the other side. Plant firmly into the other leg. I'm saying other, the other one that I did. If you started on your left, go to your right. Sink down. Soften your supportive knee a little bit. Pick a focal point out in front of you. Your abdominals give you structure and support to the spine. You can have hand on hip. Grab your toes or hug me in like I did last round and stay here and breathe. I can't look at you. If I do, I'll lose my support. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. If your knee is in, you're going to slowly start to bring it to your side, supporting it. If you have a hold at your toe, stretch sideways, breathing in. Trying not to get the bottom of my foot facing you. Whoops. Lost my balance. Sink down, root down, lengthen up. Inhale. Exhale. Energy up the spine, down the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Gently release, come back in. Excellent. All right, I've changed my plan. We just went through each side. We did 5 breaths, 2 breaths, and I'm not going to make this video super long, so I'm going to go into the next sequence series for grounding. And of course, I can't remember the sequence, so I'm going to have to look and see what I wrote. We're going to do the next flow. We're going to do Utthita Astapatagustasana. So we're going to be standing. We're going to do this flow 3 times. First round, we're going to hold for 5 in breaths and out breaths. We're going to move through rounds 2 and 3 with 2 breaths per pose. So we're going to shift our weight into one leg. We're going to lift our other leg into the air. We're going to keep pelvis level. From here, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. I mixed up my poses, but it's okay. I was looking at the wrong note. Okay. Reset. We didn't do Vrikshasana, tree pose. We did the Utthita Astapatagustasana. We did the standing with the knee or the big toe. So I apologize. I'm going to put the next sequence together, and I'm going to use tree pose to start. So instead of starting with the big toe balancing or the knee lifted, we're actually going to start with tree pose, the true Vrikshasana. So for tree pose, very important you don't put your weight on your kneecap. Very bad. We never put direct pressure on our knee joint. And I have a hurt, injured knee right now. There's really no meniscus, so I can't force it to bend. It takes time. It took me 2 years last time I injured it, so we shall see how much range. So, if you can bring the inside edge of your foot above your knee to your inner thigh, above the knee joint, please do so now. If not, you're going to place the foot below the knee against the inside of your calf muscle. And then we're going to rise the arms up. Hands could be in line above shoulders or palms together overhead. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen that spine each inhale. And exhale. Feel rooted and grounded. Breathing in, we have a circuit of energy traveling up and down our spine. Exhale. 3 more. Breathing in. And exhale. Pick a focal point. 2 more. Breathing in, ground down, lengthening up. Ribs come together softly in front. 1 more. Breathing in and exhaling. Softening. Gently bring foot down. So now we're going to bring our energy into our supportive leg that we were just in. And we're going to step straight back into a crescent lunge. So as we bring our arms up into crescent lunge, we're going to hold right here. 50% of your weight is in your front leg and 50% of your weight is in your back leg. Feel the energy. Back of thigh stretches long to the sky. Stay here and breathe. Pick a focal point out in front. Spine is long. Really stretch spine long. Deep inhale. Here's 1 breath. And deep exhale. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. And 1 more time. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. So you're lengthening up through the spine. 2 more deep inhales. And that crescent high lunge. Deep inhale. And exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale, feel grounded and rooted to the earth. Bringing that energy all the way up through the spine, through all your chakras. And exhale. From here, what I want you to do, we're going to push off of our back foot. And we're going to take a big step forward, ground down. If you're standing with the left foot in front, you're going to ground down into that left leg. We're going to push off the back leg. So we're going to step forward, sink into your supportive leg. Now we're going to lift that right leg up, and we're going to gently cross. Our bottom leg is going to be our anchor, and then we squeeze those inner thighs together. And then we're going to take our right arm, twist over the left. I'm going to use the bottom leg, wrap it with the right. I'm going to switch and do opposite side of arms. We're going to lift those arms a little higher out in front of our shoulders. If you can, sink deeper down. If not, no worries. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel your spine align, tailbone long. Breathing in. And exhale. If you need to, toes can tap the mat for extra support. Breathing in. This is known as Garudasana, eagle pose. Exhale.